Hello, hey friends, I hope you're having a great day. So I just finished up recording some buyer and seller videos, which I always feel like my hair has to be perfect and my outfit. And then afterwards I was like, all right, I gotta do a video for my real estate agent friends. I just was like, I'm gonna throw on this t-shirt, no script, we're just gonna wing it. I wrote down on here because I'm gonna share with you all the apps that I'm using, just everything that I'm using on a daily basis. So we're just gonna wing this video. It's all about just getting that content out to you, right? So it might not be perfect. Alrighty, let's just get into it. So with this video, I actually record the videos for my buyers and sellers just on my iPhone. Sometimes I record with my GoPro, which is the GoPro Black 9, I believe, and it's the newest one. And I really like that. It's great for my day in the life videos, but last time I just did the day in the life video on my iPhone because my battery was almost dead on the GoPro, and honestly, you probably couldn't even tell a difference. So these iPhones are amazing, and I just think like, just use this, keep it simple. I have a ring light that is on right now. I have this massive one for at the house, but now they make these travel size ones. They're a lot smaller and they're so easy to put in the car and set up quickly when you're on the go. This massive one is just, I would not want to take this in the car and try setting it up and everything. So I got all the ring lights are on Amazon. They're super cheap, really affordable. Just pick one. And yeah, so I love the ring light. Okay, so let's see. So the Imovie, so you can take these clips from your phone, and I'm probably just gonna do this one all in one shot, but my buyer and seller ones and the day in the life videos, there's multiple clips, and I'm just putting it into Imovie, and then you can save it to your phone, and I upload it into YouTube. So I'm all about these YouTube videos. My buyer and seller content is in there, past mastermind calls, my videos for real estate agents, videos of my listings. One video I did earlier today was about a particular subdivision. So all my videos get uploaded into YouTube. Love YouTube. Are you guys the same way? I am always watching YouTube videos, and I have my certain favorite people that I love to follow their videos, like every week when they put out new ones. Let me know if you have people who you're interested, like post in the comments so I can follow them too. And if you're interested in who I'm always following, let me know. Okay, so with my CRM. So at my previous brokerage, which gosh, it's actually been a year since I was there, but when I was there, I had Boomtown, which is amazing, and I don't even want to knock it at all because it's a really amazing CRM that has all the bells and whistles. It's super fancy, but it's extremely expensive. My broker was paying for it, and when I switched to where I'm at now, they obviously won't cover that, and they have their own CRM. And I didn't want to pay for Boomtown because to get my own plan was $1,000 a month. So I was like, scratch that, not using Boomtown. So I really wasn't crazy about, or I'm not crazy about the CRM at where I'm at now. So I was trying to figure out other resources, and plus my Boomtown, all the contacts that were in there, I exported them, but a lot of them were just so old, and I just kind of wanted to start fresh. So I did take all those contacts and I did put them somewhere, and I will share with you probably next. So wanted to start out fresh, and I dived into Trello, which it's not a real estate CRM. That's not their focus. But it's just really easy to use, very user-friendly, and I just love it visually. And I plug in my leads into there, and I also plug in there are a lot of templates that I have because I realized, like I was saying, I'm explaining the repair request and having to type that up over and over, and the congratulations, you're under contract, like all those things. So I ended up just saving all of those templates and putting it into Trello, and I reference it all the time. Trello does take a little bit of getting used to. I had a real estate agent friend show it to me and kind of break it down. So if you need any help with it, let me know. We could probably like get on a Zoom call or something. But if you go to YouTube, they have a ton of videos, tutorials on how to use it. But you know, follow-up is huge in our business. So you want to make sure that you have a CRM that you're using. And, you know, if I had the opportunity to use Boomtown, I probably would. But I really like this because it's simple, it's not complicated. And yeah, so that's what I'm using, Trello, and it's free. So that's a huge perk. Trello is free. Okay. So like I mentioned, I exported those leads that I had from Boomtown and I exported them into Mojo. It was kind of just like something easy, you know, easy to upload these leads into there. I've always had, okay, so you go to mojosales.com and the platform, really it's designed for you to use it as a dialer, a single line or triple line dialer for you to call for sale by owners, expireds, circle prospecting, or just putting your sphere in there and calling them. The dialer is amazing and it just saves so much time. So if you don't know what it is, basically these contacts that you have uploaded in here into the platform, it has everyone's phone number, and this system will automatically call these people without you having to sit here and hand dialing them. And it's great because it just saves you so much time. And when you have the triple line dialer on, it can be calling multiple people and it automatically drops the voicemail. You can make a pre-recorded voicemail that their voicemail pops up. You're not having to say it over and over and over again, and it'll automatically drop that voicemail and connect you to your next contact immediately. So a lot of times I'd be like doing other things at the same time while I'm making these calls, which if you were hand dialing all these people, you wouldn't be able to. You can call like 150 people in an hour. If you, I think it's like 150, 200 people in an hour. It might actually be more than that. But if you wanted to call 200 people, that would take me weeks, if not months. So it's just super simple. But with all those contacts that you have in there, you can send them email blasts. So although I'm not utilizing the dialer now, I really love their templates in there. They're actually way better than Boomtown is like really basic emails. You can do like drip campaigns and have templates in there, but at least like when I was using it, you couldn't have like photos and links. And so I was using Mojo at mojosales.com for my CRM, and I do a weekly email. And this platform just makes it super easy to create the template, which I have someone doing it for me now weekly. I'm giving her all the content, but she's putting it all together into this email. And if you want to be added to my email list, post below in the comments and I'll add you, you know, even though you're a real estate agent, I'm happy to share that with you to help inspire you and give you some ideas. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned all the things about Mojo, mojosales.com. I paid $10 a month for that now. I don't know if that's still what the price is. I don't know. You could call them, you could see, like I said, it's not, this platform isn't designed for you to have it as your CRM probably, but you can do tags on there, and they have a lot of really cool features, but I just use it for my weekly email. I'm not using the dialer and calling people. And yeah, so I think that wraps that up. Okay. So for my photos, I do get asked this question a lot, so I'll answer here. I take a lot of my photos myself. Usually it's me, another real estate agent, and we're going to model homes or different areas in Jacksonville, or if we're just like out and about doing something, we'll snap a photo of each other. And so it's just like on our iPhone, nothing fancy. I do have a tripod with a little ring light on it, like I said earlier, travel, that I bring along with me. And there's been many times that I've set up the tripod and taken a photo of myself with the timer. I actually did that last weekend when I went to with clients to a new construction neighborhood, and I just went over to a house that no one was working on and put out my tripod in the middle of the street and took a photo of myself. And yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do. So with photos, I really like Lightroom, and it's a free app, I believe, but I'm sure you've heard of presets. So you can buy these presets on Etsy. Preset Villa is one of them. Bloggers are always selling presets that they've created. They're not really that expensive, and you just have to learn how to take that preset and put it into Lightroom, which when I bought it, when I bought my preset, they had given me instructions. There was a video on how to do it. So it just, with the presets, I feel as though it really brightens up the photo. You're not doing crazy editing like with Facetune, like taking out wrinkles or making yourself skinny or anything like that. It just brightens up the photos. I do like to like make myself a little bit tanner sometimes, but I just think, you know, sometimes you're in places where it just doesn't have the best lighting, and these photos brighten it up. And then you can use the same preset on all your photos, and then your Instagram feed can just look like really flawless and together because you have this preset and all the photos are looking similar. So I really like Lightroom, and you can just upload photos in there and tweak it, you know, the contrast, the highlights, shadows, and so you don't even need a preset. And I think that helps sometimes too, if you just need to brighten up a photo, because you want to have nice, bright, clear photos. So highly recommend Lightroom, and it's free. Okay, In Stories is an app. I haven't used it in a while, but now the person who's helping me with social media, she is, and it is an app for Instagram stories. And what's so great about it is they just have really creative templates, so you can plug in photos, videos, text with music, and I could have like Sarah, she's the one who helps me with social media. Sarah had uploaded today like 4 photos, and it was like all the photos came in at different times with music and like different text, like the text came up last, and I thought it looked really good. So I really recommend In Stories, and it might cost money. I think it's probably a one-time fee for the year, and it's not crazy expensive. Okay, I love this app called Big View. So BIGVU. It's a teleprompter app. So with these videos that I'm doing for buyers and sellers, I'm going to share with you how I get that content for the script, but I'm using a teleprompter app, and you plug in the text into this app, and I have it here like sitting up in my phone, and the text comes up. You know, it's a teleprompter. You can change the speed, you can change the size of the text, and you can read off the script, so you're not having to memorize everything. That's why I was like kind of excited to do this video, because I'm like, okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not reading off a script. I don't have to say things like totally correct. It's just off the whim. So I really love that app, Big View, BIGVU. Okay, I love, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love Copy and Contracts. They have such great social media content for you. So just to share with you some things that they have. Every month they put out a calendar, and with the calendar are these really nice, super creative photos for you to use with text on it usually. And you could just use those photos. Otherwise, on the top above the photo, she gives you recommendations of what to take a photo of, and to help you, like you would take that photo and post it with the caption that she provides you. So let's say it was something about selling your home. And so she might have like a really nice, creative, nice photo for you to use, but she'll give you a recommendation of like, hey, stand in front of the house with a for sale sign. And because it's going to go along with the caption. Hopefully that makes sense. So she gives you the post, or she gives you an idea of something for, that way it's you. Like, you want to be, you're your brand and you want to be in the photo. So she gives you the content, she gives you the photo idea, and then she gives you the caption. And you're not even having to think of the content at all. And the captions are always amazing. And sometimes they're like a little bit long, and I will use, they're long for a caption, but it's like a great short length for a video. So there might be one like 3 reasons why you should sell your house now. And I will take those 3 reasons, put it in the teleprompter app, and whip out a super quick video and use that as my weekly video, upload it to YouTube. So I love that aspect of it. They also have like every guide imaginable, and you can customize absolutely everything in Canva, which Canva is free. And I was going to mention Canva, it's on my list. So you have all the guides for you to be able to give your client. Some other things they have are reel ideas for reels on Instagram. She gives you some ideas. She gives you hashtags. She gives you template for the highlights on Instagram, email signatures, logos. I'm probably missing so many things. It's literally so much content on there, and there's no contract. It's a monthly fee. If you want a discount, use Stevie 15. It'll give you a discount off of your first month. But I am always ranting and raving about coffee and contracts. I'm probably not even listing everything. Okay. The other company that I love for marketing materials is Market Dwelling. So, oh, by the way, go to coffeecontracts.com if you want that. Market Dwellings is marketdwellings.com, and they have a ton of content, marketing materials for real estate agents, but also insurance agents, and I think some other kind of agent. Oh, mortgage lender maybe? And she has all these templates on there that I absolutely love, like happy closing day cards, super creative things for pop buys, and just several different ways for you to be able to touch base with your clients. So I highly recommend, and you can get a discount with my code sold by Stevie. Okay, this video is getting long. Sorry, I was not expecting this, but I think I've mentioned everything. Canva, I feel as though everyone knows what Canva is. It's what I use to make my guides, any like social media. I'm using it to create posts. My YouTube thumbnails, you literally just type in YouTube thumbnails. Probably anything you want to create, do it in the search in Canva, and you'll be able to find it. It's great. So this wraps up my video. I hope it was beneficial. Please let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions of posts for videos for me to do later. And thank you for, if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. I really just wanted to create this content and get it out to you, and didn't care if it was perfect or not. So hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.